Nearly 5.5 years after a Jersey Shore landmark was devastated, one of many, by Superstorm Sandy on October 29, 2012, on May 23, 2018, Berkeley Island County Park is once again open and better than ever.
Well, this has taken a long time. It's a absolutely magnificent, beautiful location. As you can see, it sticks way out in the bay, and it took the brunt of the storm and was essentially completely devastated by the storm. We had to get all kinds of permits to rebuild it. Obviously, the county had many more pressing priorities after the storm to take care of. It stressed us to no end, quite frankly. But after they were taken care of, and after we worked with FEMA to see what they would reimburse on the project, which was about $1 million, and with the Stevens Institute of Technology, who designed the living shoreline, because we lost most of the entranceway into the park, and that's where our parking was. When we lost it, it's no longer our property; it's the state. So the DEP was an instrumental part in allowing us, in a sense, to fill in their property to put our parking lot back in place. I always want a visual image when you walk into a county park that someone says, hey, this looks nice, this is beautiful, I want to go in there and see what's in there. And I think we've done that with this beautiful bathroom facility right at the head of the walkway in. And again, there will be fishing and crabbing as there was before on the dock. There'll be what's new here is a kids spray park. This is a demonstration project. We don't know how it's going to work. If it works fine, we will probably do more. If it's a maintenance pain in the neck, it will probably be the last. We don't know. But I went to Philadelphia to see a couple in operation and was impressed by it. So we tried. So we're trying it here. We've rebuilt. It's completely new. A pavilion that you can have picnics under. There's a lot of picnics that take place here. There are cooking grills that are available for people. So there are there are walking trails along but walking paths along the water, along the bay, and back around the back side of it here. So you can come here for a myriad of different uses, and they really don't conflict with one another. This is an $8 million investment. About $1 million, more or less, will be coming back in from FEMA, and the rest is Ocean County funds. It's been a long time coming, but we're proud of it, and I think the public will have great use of it.
What were some of the hurdles that you had to, hop over to, get this done, and maybe why it took, 5 years after Sandy, or a year and a half after groundbreaking?
Well, there are a number of reasons. I mean, the first ones are there were other priorities that had to be faced first. I mean, this county was devastated, pure and simple. Parks were not essential to bringing back that devastation. But after that, we had to get all kinds of permits that cost money and take time and take studies and all of those other things that go with them. And that's done through our park system. We have limited staff. You can't snap your fingers and make the sky fall. So, and we did that, as it needed to be done. There's a lot of work here, and it took time. The bathroom facility, which is really a major focal point of it, is 9 feet above sea level. It's on pilings, but I didn't want it to look like it was sticking up in the air like a sore thumb. So the ground is tapered up to it. It had to be tapered in such a way to be handicap accessible. Okay, so the ground is tapered, and again, it has a nice viewpoint. But yes, the park is higher, okay, and can withstand storms, because this place gets storms all the time.
I am very excited. This was 5 years in the making. As you know, October 29, 2012 was a day, that will live in infamy when Superstorm Sandy hit, and it really devastated, a lot of the maritime area, especially here in Glen Cove. And shortly after the storm, when I had an opportunity to walk the park with Freeholder Bartlett, and it was really, devastated. And the freeholder made a commitment. He goes, we're not just going to repair it. We're going to rebuild it, and we're going to do it right. You have a crabbing pier, a fishing pier, you have a pavilion for group picnics, you have picnic areas, you got a tot lot for children to play, a splash park now. It really is a good park, and the way, the freeholder, when he described it, how it was set up, there won't be any overlap. Everybody will be able to, have a section, and it's just wonderful. In fact, we had a lot of residents from neighboring Lacey Township and Beechwood and Ocean Gate that were here today for the grand opening, because they like to use it too. And we really are excited about this day, and we hope everybody will continue to use it.
The park is open to everyone, kids of all ages, families, friends, groups, anyone who wishes to get away for an hour or two, or maybe a few, and enjoy all the fun activities Berkeley Island County Park has to offer, along with its beautiful scenery here at the Jersey Shore. At Berkeley Island County Park, Vin Ebenu, WOBM News.